Last week we got into a little bit of discussion about this whole thing about Josh Allen having the better arm than Pat Mahomes, according to the Madden video game. Mahomes took exception to that this past week and is suggesting a throw-off with Josh. What do you think?
Oh, I'm all in on the throw-off. I'd buy tickets to the throw-off. And look, I get that Pat Mahomes is a competitor, and he's going to think he's better. Look, anybody that watches this game understands Josh Allen has a legitimate cannon. In fact, there's a video of a John Brown touchdown from last season where the ball travels in the air like 80 yards. There is no way that Patrick Mahomes is able to outthrow Josh Allen, and I want to watch Patrick Mahomes have to eat his own words after that.
Well, it would be fun. Like obviously you want the NFL season to start and everybody else to play, but if they did sort of like an NFL All-Stars matchup where basically they would find out who has the best arm, who is the most accurate, and then their Madden rating would be on top of that. That would be fun to watch. I don't know about you. If we can't have football, let's just have that and actually see who has the better arm. But what's weird about it is Mahomes is a 99 guy on Madden. He's 99. He's got $500 million, and he still wants to have the best arm in the NFL. That's how competitive it is. I love it.
You're bringing up during the break, Tariq, about, this has worked before. There were shows like the Superstars and other competitions that people invested in and watched.
Yeah, it was fun. It was good to see who was the fastest or who could throw the farthest of all of these sort of competitions that would have. They don't do them anymore for probably, injury reasons or liability reasons or whatever it may be, or compensation for athletes, too. I mean, these athletes are going out there risking their careers to show how fast they are or whatever it may be. But it's just it would be fun to see something. And I'm concerned about with all of the worry about COVID-19 and camps opening up. We're not going to get what we want, which is the start of the NFL season, which is the ultimate contact sport. So whatever the NBA and the NHL is doing, the NFL is going to have to probably do the same thing if they want to start the season on time.
Pat, what's the Bills season look like or feel like if they open the year without a crowd in that park, in that stadium?
I'm fully expecting it. You saw what happened earlier this week with the governor of New York saying there won't be any crowds for college sports. Okay, so you assume Buffalo's just down the road. I don't know. I mean, look, if they're good, I don't care. If they can play and they're winning games, fine, whatever. And here's the thing. I'm so superstitious. If they do really well this season without a crowd, shut it down. Bolt the doors shut. Just let them win. Give us something to be excited about. It's going to suck not being there, but above everything else, the W's matter, Bill.
Yeah, the thing is, Tariq, the home field advantage for Buffalo is as much weather-related as it was crowd. There are better crowds in the NFL, that are tougher to play in, but Buffalo still has that going for them.
Yeah, the environment for, say, for example, an NBA game or an NHL game, obviously the fans are big, but it's different for football because every single reaction, the stadium is huge, the fans are huge, you want that home crowd advantage. This is going to change the moments of games. I mean, I say still play, but it's going to be different. Baseball's going to be different. Football's going to be different. Everything's going to be different.
Can I say real quick? I was watching one of the Rockies. I think it was the Rockies Rangers the other day where they were doing the broadcast and they were piping in crowd noise to the game. They were doing it over the broadcast. They way overestimated how much noise fans make with a, 2-1 pitch in the middle of the second inning where they're throwing to the seven hole. Like, what are you, nuts? Like, it's going to be funny to see how they ride that fader on the crowd noise if they run the crowd noise to make it sound more authentic than it did in this baseball game the other day.
What if they say something they shouldn't be saying? I guess, Duffy, would you do it? Would you pipe your voice into the crowd noise?
Oh, yeah, of course. I think it would be great if it was just my voice saying things. People would learn things about the game.
The answer to pretty much any question you ask Duffy is yes.